What's going on, Knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you. And finally, the time has come. The Q&A questions that were supposed to be here November 6th have arrived, and they're only 5 days late. We got a new squad, a new development team in Gameloft, and I'm going to say they're off to a great start. You know, they're making promises, they're not keeping them. Really super excited. Totally a team that I can get on board with and trust. But, you know, that being said, they do seem like very nice people. There's definitely been a cry in the community for, hey, let's show a little understanding. Let's be patient with them. Which, like, I'm totally fine with, and I totally understand that. But don't tell us, hey, we're going to do this Q&A, we're going to do it in a way that you're not familiar with, and we're going to get you the question and answers by the 6th, and then come back almost a week later with it, and then continue to just tell us soon. So, you know, don't string people along. Just say we're going to get it to you as quickly as possible. Again, you know, Gameloft is notorious for not being the best PR in the world. So we have our new community manager, Maria, right? So she's going to be, I guess, heading the team in Gameloft. So super excited about that. But let's just get right into what you guys came for, the meat and potatoes, the questions. So the first question is the game doing well or not so much? Or is it closing? So Gameloft says the game is doing well. We'll be creating new content and updating the game. We're just rebuilding. This seems like a loaded answer, right? Is it doing well? You know, I don't think so. If it was doing well, why change the team? Why get rid of Abo and Little Wooden Boy and the gang and you know, I don't know. I don't know how exactly well the game is doing. But you know, I'm hoping, knocking on all the wood, that the game does stay alive. Because, you know, it is one of my favorite games. I love creating content for it. I play it every day. So I just wish they would add some more gameplay. But I'm sure there's a question about that too. Number 2. What was the transition like? And what was the purpose of changing the teams? First of all, please let us introduce ourselves. We are a Gameloft team based in Ukraine. What? So they've changed our team from Team Canada to now Team Ukraine. Already don't like that. We have experience in working with Spider-Man Unlimited, Gangster New Orleans, World at Arms, City Mania, Iron Blades. Okay, not a bad lot. So, okay. Based in Ukraine, you know, I don't like that they changed from Canada to Ukraine, like completely different countries. But I do like their resume. They got some good games on there. We are excited to have an opportunity to work with LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. Now, since the Toronto team, which worked with the game from the very beginning, is moved to another project, we are picking up their amazing work and building a whole new world of experience for you and with you. The transition of the project from one team to another is a huge, complex progress, where you have to take into account a myriad of things. Lost my train of thought there. Starting from a vision of game evolution, game design, principles, code structure, various guidelines, legal rules, and of course, a ton of documentation. The fun part is that we need to play the game a lot. But as far as we see, it would really take time to get on your level. So what they're saying is, they don't know the game that well. They're new. And the impression that they're giving me is that the other team was kind of moved to another project. So they're kind of making it seem like, oh, they're starting a new project because they did such a good job on this one. But I don't really know if that's the case. So now we're getting a whole new team who doesn't really know what's going on with our game, which is never, ever a good thing. So question 3. Will there be a person we can contact in Discord? Yes, we already knew that. Maria, your game community manager, and Emilian, your community moderator. They will take care of everything we need everything we need to connect with you and keep a constant stream of communication between you, the players, and us, the development team. So that's something that had already come out. We knew who those folks were. So that's good. We at least have point people. So far, Maria, she's been very nice. She's been talking to us and very responsive in the content creator program. So I'm very happy about that. I do like that change. I think she's going to do a great job. So, what changes are you thinking of? As for now, we're looking into more general improvements of the game, so-called quality of life improvements. About time. Also, we know that the community wants more challenge, and we are searching for ways to deliver that as well. We will start slowly with the challenge, though. We know that you guys don't like it when the challenge is all about dodge, so we'll definitely experiment on more fun ways to bring that experience in upcoming events. Yes, seriously, there's nothing more annoying than losing a match based solely on dodge, and I feel like it's gotten worse. Specifically in Arena, the RNG mechanics with dodge have become so terrible. It's so aggro. I've literally dropped to the high 20s. And it's hard to get out because I can't deal with it. I'm losing to pirate teams now because of dodge. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, sorry. We're also considering playing with various game modes and event complexity. That is good to know. So it would be more interesting and challenging for different groups of players. This also includes rethinking the approach of minifig teams and synergies to provide you with a greater value of different team compositions. I like this. We will also think of a better way to direct new users so they will learn the key game concepts faster. All right, I'm digging this. I like what's going on with that answer. Number 5. How long will you expect updates to take? This had to be Jester Gogo's question. The frequency of updates might slow down for a certain period of time, since, as we've mentioned, the transitions process is really massive and complex thing. We have a lot to learn from you too. So, if you have any ideas, suggestions, complaints, issues, we are here for you and we are listening. That was one thing the other Gameloft team did well, and I'm assuming this team will do well. They listened. They definitely listened, or they at least heard us. Maybe they didn't always listen, but they heard us. And surely we need you to keep an eye on our official pages and channels. When we have the news about upcoming updates, we will share the information with you. So basically, don't expect an update for a while. Oh God. When do we get to know what the new IP is? It's hard to say while we're in the process of transition. But as soon as everything settles down, we're going to be looking very closely in that direction. Since we already have the information based on a recent in-game survey where you share with us the IPs you'd love to see in the game, we can't help but notice that you have excellent taste, and we are looking forward to bringing some dreams to reality in the future. So my question is, what happened to that underwater EP? Did that go out the window with the change of this game? And if it did, if it was SpongeBob, thank God. Will you add any new campaigns anytime soon? As for now, we plan to concentrate on events more. That I don't like. I haven't played a campaign battle in months. This is totally sucks. Which are the principal goals in the short term for the new team? To make the transition process as smooth as possible, avoid big issues, learn the project well. We are also counting on us, on you guys, all right? We feel absolutely free to teach us tips, tricks, and tell us more stories. We are excited to hear everything, and we make sure that everyone is enjoying their time in LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. I would suggest to you, Gameloft, if you're watching this video, check out all the content creators and their videos, and you'll get a big insight into the community and into the game and what people really want, because we are very tapped into the community. I love getting in the community chat and just starting up conversations or joining in conversations. I love talking to the people in this community. You guys are really, it's amazing. It's one of the most fantastic things I've ever been a part of. Will you add more levels to the free training node? Yeah, that would be awesome. We see the free training node as one of the least popular challenges in the game. We want to define the future of this challenge along with the community. Maybe it's the least popular challenge in the game because there's literally no point in doing it, and the battles are not fun or challenging. Maybe that's it. Will you keep sharing the time quest calendar? Sure thing. We don't plan to change the frequency or type of announcements. If something is good and important is coming, you'll find out about it on the Facebook page and on Discord. Will you add guild chat or message into the game? We're not planning to add this feature. Join our official Discord, meet builders all across the world, and chat about guilds and stuff. Yes, I knew that they're not going to add an in-game chat, especially with Lego. They don't want like a little kid getting cursed out or told something disgusting by a 30, 40-year-old man who's playing this game. Not that there's anything wrong with being 30, 40 years old. I'm in my 30s and I'm playing this game, so it's not a big deal. I'm not poo-pooing on anyone. I'm just saying they don't want somebody our age talking down to a little kid or getting in a fight with them. You don't know how old someone is on the other side of the screen anyway. The internet's a crazy place. Here's another gotta be a Jester Go-Go question. Raids when? That just sounds like Jester Go-Go. Will they require 7-star characters? Will raids be space only? As you may know, raids are still in development. We know it's the biggest feature that you all are waiting for. We believe that raids are a cool thing, but due to the transition process, we are learning everything about raids at the moment. And once we're finished, then we'll be able to tell you our plans on them. So yeah, don't expect raids for a long time. How do you plan to improve guild function? I didn't feel like guild function really needed to be improved. I think we do a good job on Discord, at least with our guild. We think guilds have a big improvement in potential. Not only general touches need to be made, even new features or modes in the future that provide bigger value for the feature. Okay, so more guild modes. We are still considering the options, so we would love to hear our ideas for this from all guild users. I think a guild versus guild type war thing would be cool. Obviously it's a mobile game, so there's not going to be like a PvP online thing. But I think maybe like I have an idea for a game mode where you use one of your heroes and the rest of your squad has to be shared heroes from the guild. I think that would be really, really cool. And you have to use all of the shared heroes once before you could. So say I use like a 6-star highwayman, right? I can't use him again until I've used every other shared hero in the guild. So it's like a guild wars kind of thing, and you can only use your guild shared heroes. That's just my idea. Gameloft, you don't have to take my ideas, but like honestly, you should. What will be the price of the monthly gem subscription? We are not going to change the 14-day pass price or make new ones for now. Yeah, the premium pass is the booster pass is amazing, great value. I only had to do it for 4 weeks to get my characters to level 60, and then I kind of stopped. But eventually I'll probably just throw the $10 in the game and start doing that again, just because I wish I had been doing it. I'd have my other teams farmed up already if I did that. Will Yorick be farmable? As for now, Yorick will appear in events and in the shop. Yikes. He's not even that good. What are you holding out on us for? Like, he's not even that great of a character. Number 16. Currently, people are almost locked into going for Pirates/Buccaneers teams due to their need for gold from this event. How will you fix it? Great question. Terrible answer. We don't have a ready solution for that at this moment. So basically, new players, go for Pirates because you don't have a choice. In general, we want players to concentrate on different factions because there are so many great characters that need attention. Yeah, that is a big complaint I have with the game. Not enough concentration on different factions. Now, for me, it wasn't as bad personally because it's like, oh, you got to go for Pirates because you need gold and you want to get Master Wu. Like, that's when I came into the game, and like Scarlet just came out and Hank just came out. I love Pirates, so it wasn't a problem for me. But now I've invested so much into Pirates, and now I'm getting smashed in Arena because they're just not great anymore. So that kind of stinks. And now, that's fine because, power creep. Sure, great. But you're pigeonholing new players into Pirates, and they're not even viable in Arena anymore. So you're pigeonholing them. If you want gold, you better build Pirates, but don't expect to grow in Arena. So I mean, you're gonna grow an arena, but pirates are slowly getting phased out, and they're gonna become what Castle was, dominant at one point, and then phased out. I mean, I can see it now. Ninjas and Spooky and Magisto's tower teams are running the top of arena, and eventually, as people start to get those teams, they're gonna be running the middle of arena. Yeah, pirates are on their way out, whether you want to accept it or not, and I'm a person who doesn't want to accept it. Do you have any plans to improve the arena experience? Yes, we have, but nothing too specific yet. How about this? How about you just give us 2 more arena battles a day? I think we should have 10. Right, give us 10 arena battles a day. It's just more fun. On top of that, it's better for us content creators to have 10 arena battles a day. I also think the cooldown time, why do we... I don't know. I hate that there's a cooldown time. Maybe it's just like a selfish thing because it's kind of annoying. Like when if I'm making a video, like if I'm making like a gameplay video of like, I'm going to go through Brickspedition, I can do that in 15, 20 minutes. If I'm making one where I want to do, 5, 10 arena battles, that's going to take me an hour or 2 hours. Like that's annoying. And I don't like that, but that's just me. Do you plan to continue to support the content creator program? Hey! Yes, it's not on our radar at the moment because we're in the process of transitioning. And it includes the transition of the game community's management too. But when everything settles down, we will look into it and we will let you know about our plans and ideas. And of course, it would be great to hear your thoughts. So one thing I'll give you some insight to, they have been great in the content creators chat. They've been very responsive to all of our questions lately, and we are super appreciative of that. The content creator program is very special to me. I know it's special to all the other content creators. It wasn't really that great beforehand. And we actually talked about it. I said, listen, like, even if they stopped doing the official program, what really changes for us? And I think it was Bulldog said, he goes, that's the problem with the content creator program in the first place. Nothing's going to change for us, right? The most beneficial thing I got out of the content creator program was the content creator chat and being able to work with all these other people and kind of have a small chat where like, hey, we're a little mini community in the community and we can kind of throw ideas back and forth and we have our own discussions in there and we share each other's videos and we're all supporting each other. It's a beautiful thing. But there's also some other content creators who aren't in the program yet. I think that I would love to see those guys in the program and get them in that chat as soon as possible. The one question they didn't answer, Sandbox Mode or a separate server for content creator program. Right, so that we can have access to all the characters at whatever star and gear level we want, so that we can do more videos and get more gameplay. Like it's tough when I gotta ask Tibster all the time for gameplay footage of new characters because I can't afford to be buying all these characters. And then like if she gives me stuff and it's like, I kind of wish I had more battles with this team, but it's like I'm not gonna ask her to keep wasting her arena charges or anything. Like it's not fair to do to her. But that is the Q&A, my knuckleheads. So that's pretty much all I got for you today. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.